Here we go, folks. It's a cool Tuesday morning, and we've got the red hot Carlette with us. How you doing, Carlette?
Hey, Francois!
Oh, voice and fine
I'm
song.
Blushing. How are you this morning?
I am pretty good. I get excited over weather changes and things like that. So I enjoy the threat of a hurricane. I enjoy real windy conditions. I enjoy rain and everything. So I have fun.
You're doing pretty well then.
Yeah.
It was nice last night, right into this morning.
It's going to be even cooler tonight.
Yeah. So instead of dreaming of a white Christmas, we dream of a cool Christmas in Jamaica.
Breezy Christmas.
Breezy.
We like the Christmas breeze and things like that.
Yes, we do. Indeed. So, mobile entertainment is what we're going to be talking about this morning.
Okay.
Oh, aren't you pulling out your hot
Yes,
phone?
I folks, remember Carlette was talking about the Samsung Galaxy, which she had. But truth be told, folks, she just whipped it out and said, hey, you want to play around with this? And so I've been playing around with it for the past week. And I've got to say it's different than anything you've ever had
before. Yes.
Yeah.
We call it a Sammy. So what do you like most about your Sammy?
I think the screen is better than any screen I've ever seen on a phone. It's even better than screens I've seen on TV. It is actually that good, folks. That just blows you away.
Yes.
The touch screen thing, and you play around and things like that. That's a neat little toy. I don't know if that's necessarily the greatest thing. Moving forward, I'm worried about the problems it might have. How much water can it tolerate? One drop or...
Your phone shouldn't be near water. And as a reminder, if your phone does get wet, put it in some rice.
Oh, in rice?
Yes. Pull it apart.
Okay, not cooked rice.
No.
Dry rice.
Dry rice.
All right.
Pre-cooked rice. But did you have any problems using the screen? Your finger size was not an issue when using the screen.
No, that's not true. For almost everything, the touch screen to do the keyboard, you miss a couple of them.
Oh, you do?
It's actually more sure-footing. That's a good way of saying it.
Okay.
Well, sure-fingering.
Yes.
No, that don't sound so good.
It is a family show.
It's more sure-footed with like a BlackBerry keyboard when you can feel the mound of the...
But what about the haptic response when you press a key and you get that little...
That's good. Explain to people what that means.
Haptic response means that with this phone, the Sammy, it gives you feedback when you touch a key. Since there's no key, when you touch what you think is the right key, it gives a little vibration to let you know that...
I don't know if we can talk about all these things. The conversation sounds like something else the Broadcasting Commission might not be happy with.
Okay,
all right.
so we'll set aside the Sammy.
Yeah.
Which
too much touching and vibration and fingering and things like that.
All sorts of things. Yes. Moving on. But you do have streaming video on your phone, and it looks fantastic.
The YouTube. Brilliant.
Yes.
Brilliant.
You can download videos and watch them, and that's pretty good too. But we're moving on from that.
Yeah.
Where we have static TV, because even though streaming files, it's a physical file that has been uploaded, and you get to download it and watch it while it's playing. Now we have live TV on your phone. Live TV on your phone.
That's the Line thing that they had a big launch of.
Huge launch last week, and
I didn't get to go. It was the rainy night.
It was a rainy night that night indeed, but they had it indoors and it was great, and they've launched it, and Chris and Gary spoke about it, and you can watch the launch online. Now here's what I think is really great about live TV, and we touched on it in August when they first mentioned they were going to do it, and I must admit I didn't think they could do it by December either.
Yeah.
So I'm pleasantly surprised to see that when I'm taking the bus home, when I'm in a taxi going home, and I want to watch TVJ's primetime news, I don't need to panic that I'm still on the road at 7 o'clock.
Oh, you can get local TV as well?
Local TV.
Oh, I thought they were talking about like sports channel and certain cable channels and things like that. But they are now the cable provider, so to speak.
So to speak, with no cable, because they are wireless.
All right.
Indeed.
So, but it's a suite of what, like a dozen channels?
Yes,
It's not 200 and odd like I get
it's
on.
15 channels last time I checked. So.
Okay.
But let's start with local TV. So you can watch local content. So for us, on the few occasions when you're not listening to Fame FM and instead you're watching sister station TVJ, you can watch ER, you can watch Intense, you can watch news and all the local content that TVJ has to offer. And the other guys too, let me be fair. Right?
Okay, no problem.
And if it is that you are, on the few times that you are not watching local TV like myself, and you're addicted to Law and Order on USA, and you're addicted to Burn Notice on USA.
Where would I be that, now you see, I get the idea, but now let's get down to practical. Where, I'm not at home obviously, or I'm watching it on my TV. Where am I that I am going to be, so I've left home, that I'm going to be watching an entire program? You're talking about a 1 hour program or maybe a football game that's almost 2 hours long. The only place I could be is at the airport, because if I'm at school, I couldn't be doing it. If I'm at work, I couldn't be doing it.
But you can. I mean, if I'm at work and there, heaven forbid, is an earthquake in Haiti and I want to see CNN, I don't need to go into my manager's office, who's the only person that has a TV.
All right. Again, that's 10, 15 minutes to catch the headlines.
But it's still important.
I get that.
It's still important.
I'm talking about really utilizing the entertainment value.
And I'm saying that you can be on your lunchtime at work and watch a football match, right? Or watch, you know, the highlights of cricket and that kind of thing. I know sports enthusiasts are really going to like it because the matches are played all the time. You can see I'm not a sports person. If it is that I'm at a party with friends, I'm on the beach, it allows me to take my entertainment with me wherever it is that I am, my TV entertainment. Because let's face it.
So what concerns me about that, now, this is not taking away from their service. I'm just talking about the lifestyle differences that we are engaging, is that people are going to be now in their own zone.
Yes, and I walk through New Kingston a lot. My office is in New Kingston, and I deliberately put away my BlackBerry because I'm tempted to be typing
and walking,
and that's just wrong. It's wrong on so many levels.
On a lot of different levels. But it speaks to the fact that there is going to be a new etiquette in society where everybody still has their space, whether you're out in public and don't talk to me because I'm busy.
Or it allows you to interact more because you're a hot person. You're going to have one of the new phones. There are two phones. There's a Nokia and a ZTE. I highly recommend the Nokia. And your friend doesn't have it, and so the two of you can watch it together.
Okay, so that might be a little romantic thing that we could do. Watch a little Lifetime channel or something like that.
Or a little sports with a guy friend, a man friend. Well, let me just leave it right there. The point is that, you know, a lot of us watch TV, and I've said the TV revolution is amazing. Some of us thought that TV was going to die when internet came out. It hasn't died. It's just evolved. Now you have internet on your TV at home, so you can watch your YouTube and all of that streaming on your big TV, and now you can take your TV with you to your phone so you can watch all your favorite programs.
How good is it? Does it buffer? Does it, or is it nice and smooth?
It's
and
nice
is the picture
and smooth so far? Fantastic digital quality. I say so far because I hope that line can keep the network up. When iPhone hit AT&T, the sheer volume of data traffic helped.
Two things. One, if just like how, you know, some days of the week and certain times of the year, everybody using the phone, you're getting drop calls or whatever it is. Is it that as their platform or of customers gets bigger, you might have a little bit of problem? And does the weather have anything to do with it? The
weather has nothing to do with it, which is great. And I do hope that they have put in place everything that they need so that when everybody is watching Arsenal versus Man U, and there are hundreds of thousands of subscribers watching the same feed, that they can manage the content. And that's up to them to make that work. But I wouldn't let that remotely deter me. I'm definitely getting mobile TV this Christmas. Got 10 minutes? Get technified with Tech Time on Tuesdays in Trivial Pursuit with Francois and me, Carlette, on the blazing 95 FM.